Hey, Sub-Zero.
Yes.
Check it out. I made my own Lego ocarina. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Pretty cool, right? Oh, did you see there's also the new Zelda Lego set coming out?
What, that $300 thing? You need a less expensive hobby.
What?
And your ocarina looks like a submarine.
Oh. We all live in a blue submarine. Doesn't quite work that well. Welcome back to Majora's Mask, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I'm about to get blown up by some bomb shoes. Don't worry about that. Well, anyway, we've been told that our next objective lies in the west, towards the ocean. But instead of going there, we're instead going to go east, towards Stone Tower. This is Ikana over here. Now, this is a bit out of order, and it's not necessary, but it's something I wanted to do before starting this next part up. Oh, and before I forget, we're going to need Epona. So it's a good thing we did all of the Epona quests at Romani Ranch. It is required you get Epona at least. You don't have to do the whole alien thing, and you don't have to do fending off the Gorman brothers or anything like that. You have to at least get Epona to be able to progress, because in a few corners of the world, there's these massive fences in the way, such as here at Ikana, and also at the ocean, but we'll see that next part. Here we are. There's a guy up top there. Hello. I'm being assaulted by mice, pardon me. There he goes. I was waiting for that dialogue to trigger.
Hee. What are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I wouldn't let you pass by here.
Ow. Yeah, but he doesn't want to let us go by until we obtain a particular mask. The mask found near the ranch. Why? We heard about the Garo's mask and how it's linked to Ikana's dark history. Check it out. Oh, hold on. I'm not able to change my mask while I'm on Epona. There we go.
That's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here.
Alright, and a tree grows and the strange ghost disappears. But that's it. We don't get a pathway up there, just a tree. Now, people who played Ocarina of Time may have devised a way to get up there with a particular item. We don't have that item yet, so yeah, we're intended to do the ocean from this point on. And you may think it's a dead end, but don't worry, there's another path over that way. There's also a secret over here. Just over here, I want to go ahead and use, because you can see there's this strange formation of rocks here, and Tattle's focusing in on something, that little blue highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Lens of Truth. And using it here, what the hell? There's just a guy. Hi. Huh? Don't tell me. I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's because I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it, though. Damn, I feel you. I have a request. Could you give me some medicine that would make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? I don't have that on me right now. Shiro the Stone Soldier was added to your notebook. We're going to get a red potion for him in due time, but before we do that, I want to do some of these quests off to the side of Ikana here. Rest assured, we'll get around to Shiro, the Stone Soldier there. This is another major difference in the 3DS version of the game, where Shiro is in a completely different location. He's not here in Ikana, he's off in the ocean, where we're intended to go next. Which kind of makes sense, because, like, the thing you get for doing Shiro's quest is a very useful item coming up in the ocean that I want to get as soon as possible. So having it in the next required area makes sense. I get that. It really does add up for the 3DS version of the game. I can understand them putting it here being cryptic and even a bad design, but I don't know. You make of it what you will. Meanwhile, off to the side of Ikana Valley here, we have Ikana Graveyard, where there's a whole bunch of tombs marked. You can check all of these. A piece that heals the wounded soul rests here. When one who possesses eyes that can see the truth arrives, the piece far below shall awaken. First things first, I want to go to the end of this whole path, and up here, and hey, this here is Dampé from Ocarina of Time returning. I'm Dampé, the gravekeeper, who watches over this graveyard. My face is frightening, but I'm not a bad person. All the graves here belong to the family members of the King of Akana Castle, a place that lies beyond the mountains. Even nowadays, the ghosts come out at night. It's a frightening graveyard. Yeah, Dampé is actually kind of afraid of ghosts in this. He's not quite like his Ocarina of Time self, who died. The fact that the Dampé is just still Dampé, like same name as the guy from Ocarina of Time, that is coincidences, and then there's that. Well, anyway, carrying ahead to here, there's this massive skeleton structure we just can't do anything with or get past. Ye who awaken me, battle me, then I shall extinguish the furious flame. Yeah, so we gotta awaken this guy, and this is the first time we've had an extra use for one of these, like, dungeon key songs with the Sonata of Awakening, because, well, it awakens people, after all, so let's play it here for him. Oh, the Sonata of Awakening, such a great song, I love it. But upon playing it, oh, sorry I bumped your head there, he starts running away! Off he goes, and we've got ourselves a boss fight slash chase sequence. A good method of slowing him down is with the bow and arrow here, because that stops him in his tracks. Otherwise, we've got to deal with these guys along the way. So we can slow him down. If we slow him down enough to catch up to him, we begin actual combat. Otherwise, he just keeps going the whole way. And, you gotta keep up. Oh. Oh god. Okay, he's doing a jumping attack. Look out for the shadow. What a cool little boss fight here. It's a lot easier with a gilded sword, but otherwise, yeah, it's really neat to have this here. Wait! It is my loss! Sheathe your weapon! And we come up with him to the peak of this little bridge. I commanded the Akana army of the Akana kingdom atop the hill. I am called Keeta. Since being shamed by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Yeah, we did just that. Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me, I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who, even in death, remain loyal to me. Tell them war has ended, and I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir! May I take my leave, sir? Yo. My man. Oh. We know what to do, Link. Yes, sir! And just like that, he ascends. And the chest ahead opens up. How about that? What a crazy awesome sequence. All the things that are implied about his character being a soul who failed in combat and was restless here. Although I kind of wish we'd played the Song of Healing here, because this is also for a mask. Keeta's kind of captain hat. You got the captain hat, wear it with C. The ghost of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to this symbol of authority. That's right, this is an incredibly important hat, mask thing here. Because wearing it, which, ew, it's kind of a creepy hat. From now on, all the little Stalfos guys are going to be passive towards us. They're cool with us now. We're their captain in a way, right? It's pretty sick. And these guys will be appearing here at night. So what we want to do is skip ahead a bit to the night of the first day to meet up with these skull dudes. Night of the first day here in the graveyard. I do have slow time going as well. We can see all these dudes camping out, and they actually recognize us as their official captain. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. He's just swinging from up there, shooting the shit. I kind of vibe with these dudes. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. Oh, he says the same thing, okay. We got these boys who are going around this gravestone. Huh? Captain, sir, excuse me, sir. Everyone, give the captain your attention. Salute. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We've all been expecting your next order, sir. What should we do? I want you to open it. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. Damn, we have authority now. These bitches just said, alright, we'll destroy the grave, why not? So yeah, we can head in here now. And here we are beneath the graveyard. And we have a special mini-dungeon of sorts down here. It's pretty cool. I don't want fire arrows for this sequence coming up here. This room, we got a shit ton of bats. I don't know. I don't like this room at all. You know what? I know what would help me out here. Good old blast mask. Let's keep the shield up. And boom! Got a decent chunk of them there. Oh god. There's so many of them. Having the greater spin attack and the greater reach with the gilded sword is definitely nice. But there's still so many of these fuckers you gotta deal with. Okay. I almost got all these fuckers. There we go. There's still another one, isn't there? Oh, I knew it! Just a swarm of bats to deal with there. It's like a D&D encounter. We get 50 rupees for doing that. Hell yeah, that'll help pay for the red potion we want to get for Shiro. Here we gotta use some of our fire arrows. If you don't have those already, can't do this. Although actually, I think there's a fire just outside this room, so we could just bring a stick to light the fire. Although I don't actually have a stick right now, because remember, sticks are consumable, so they reset every time. But carrying on to the next room here, we have sort of mini-boss. Turning from Ocarina of Time, it's the Iron Knuckle. Look out for those giant hitboxes because they really fucking hurt. Jump attack! Boom! Get back, they're speeding up. Nice. And they're gonna start blocking in this phase now. We got it. Nicely done. Having the Gilded Sword again, super useful here. I would highly recommend it. Because otherwise that fight takes twice as long. You get hit a few times there and you're done. Our reward here is...
Are you the one who freed my soul?
Well, hello.
I serve the Akana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I.
Oh, Shard, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here.
You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request.
And off Flat goes. Yeah, Flat and Sharp were the same ghosts as before in Ocarina of Time, and this is the same song we learned before in that game. Here's written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. Keep the song in your hearts. Of course, it's the Song of Storms, baby. Hell yeah. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Hey, y'all remember me singing in the rain for Ocarina of Time? I love the Song of Storms. It's so good. You remember the Song of Storms? Remembered it? I mean, yeah. We learned it already. I guess it just somehow forgot. This melody that you've heard before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. Yeah, so that's that cool secret we've got beneath the graveyard. And you may think that's all we're doing at the Captain's Hat this part, but not quite. Because actually, there's different graves to destroy each night, because they're going to be patrolling around a different one each time. I want to double check though. Okay, Shiro's going to be available the whole time, so I don't have to worry about skipping ahead too much. He's going to be here plenty of the time, so let's skip ahead to the second day now, and then we're going to skip ahead to the second night. The grave that we went in, by the way, it stays destroyed, as you can see. It's still gone. It's kind of fucked up that we're defining these gravestones just for this one quest, but we're resetting the timeline in a matter of time anyway. I don't know, that feels really shitty to think about. Like, if you could just reset time, you could do all the terrible things you could think of. And it's like, ugh, I don't like that. These dudes are patrolling around this grave now. Ha! Captain Sir, excuse me, sir. Everyone give the captain your attention. They have the same dialogue here. Haven't seen you in some time, Captain Sir. Wait, you just saw me yesterday. Unless, are these different guys? I guess so. Alright, open up this gravestone. Time for Night 2's grave. And here we have a different area under the gravestone. I like that connecting bit over there. You can see the last area we were in. And we were able to see these rupees before. Now we can actually obtain them. Seems like there's just a big wall in the way and not much we can do here. That's because it's a fake wall. The Night 2 gravestone down here, it's got a lot of Lens of Truth stuff we got to do. So we've got invisible enemies, invisible walls, all that stuff. I don't need the Captain's Hat right now. You can see there's a bat right here. Or a Keese. There we are. I'm just going to start sniping all these enemies so I don't have to deal with them up close. The one exception, though, I love this. It's like, oh, do you need to see through this wall? No, this one's just cracked. That means you just gotta blow it the fuck up. So I'm gonna use the good old blast mask on this one. And in here, we've got another Iron Knuckle we've got to fight. So, ooh, lucky dodge on that. Oh, how did I avoid these hits? Let's go. Yo, oh god, oh! Yeah, you can see there that did like 4 hearts of damage. So this thing just two-shots us at our current health. I could use more hearts, honestly. That is wild. We'll get more hearts soon here. There's a few heart pieces that are pretty easily presented in our path, including this one here, which is our reward for the Night 2 gravestone here. We've got 2 so far. Okay, still got 2 to go. Either way, that's it for the Night 2 grave, and let's go to the Night 3 grave now. Actually, before I skip to night, I'm not certain that a lot of potion shops are going to be open at night, so I should probably go buy that red potion I want to get now, before I skip to the 3rd night, because then there's no going back from the 3rd night. One unfortunate thing with that, though, is that I haven't gotten the owl teleport point here in Ikana, and I still can't, because I can't get past where that tree appeared. So we're gonna have to come all the way past the fence with Epona, all that stuff all over again. Oh well. Alright, I got my red potion. I'm back here at the entrance to Akana. I gotta get Epona again to get over that gate. Hurry before the bomb shoes come and get me. Epona! Yeah, the bomb shoes around Stone Tower's entrance here are ridiculous. They're everywhere. If you're wondering, by the way, the magic hag is gone on the 3rd day, so I had to go to the Goron shop. You can get them at the Goron shop any day. Doesn't matter what you've done. So with that, we got ourselves a red potion here. Oh god, these fucking bomb shoes are still coming. Whoops. Hey, Shiro! Don't worry, I can help you. Use some medicine. Here you are, my friend. Will that help? Oh, that... Is that it? Alright, you doing better, my friend? Nice. I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here, in gratitude. And we get from him the stone mask. Wear it with C to become as plain as stone. Now, let me practice standing out. You help the inconspicuous soldier. This is out of your notebook. And now, the lens of truth doesn't make him appear. He's just here after giving us the stone mask. And you may already infer what the stone mask does for us then. Well, it looks stupid as hell because we're just wearing a big rock on our face. But these guys don't notice us. Look, they're just walking around. They don't seem to notice anything. So you may have already guessed, but the stone mask means we are invisible to anyone, which is awesome. I love that. It's such a cool mask. Up there with the bunny hood and the blast mask is one of my favorites. And it is incredibly important for next part for a sequence we're going to be heading into. So I get it when the remaster makes it so the stone mask is in the ocean area because you use it in the ocean area for a thing over there. I just think, hey, it's cool to do a bit of exploring in Akana too. It teaches you to branch out a little bit here and there. But we are going to be using the stone mask here. We're going to be redonning our captain's hat as we are once again going down underneath. Here we are on the night of the final day. And this time they're going around this one here. Boys, get it open. Shall we do? Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone follow me. I should note, by the way, even though we're wearing this hat and we can talk with these guys, you can still kill them. I feel bad if you do, but you can. And down we are beneath the graveyard yet again in a new and interesting kind of area here, where there's a whole bunch of different platforms down and about. And what do you know, Dompe is down here. Hey, Dompe. You? Who are you? I can't see because it's too bright. You're not a ghost, are you? A fairy? Oh, it was the fairy's light. In that case, it's just perfect. I came looking for the royal family's treasure, but my torch has gone out. I'm sorry, but could you walk in front of me and light the way? Please? You will? In that case, I'll use your light as I walk. Just lead me to the place where you think the treasure chest is buried. I'll even split the treasure with you. I'm counting on you now. Alright, so using Tattle, we can get Dompe to follow us. So we gotta be very delicate with our Z-target as we lead him towards these different spots, and then as we get to different pits of sand, you can start digging. There's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Yeah, go for it. It's kind of a reinvention of the Dompe grave stomping tour. Something strange is here, but it isn't any treasure. Show me another spot. Alright. Let's try over here. How about? Oh, be careful. We can't get too far away, because then our Z-target automatically goes away. Oh, also, we gotta be careful, because as you can tell from that shadow, we gotta deal with ceiling masters, or floor masters, or whatever. If you get caught up by them, it resets whatever Dompe's dug up, so you don't want that to happen for sure. Come on over, Dompe. We got another pile over here. If we dig up here... Nothing's turned up. Take me to another spot. Alright, alright. Let's find another spot. How about over across the way? What about here, Dompe? What do we got? Nothing. Alright, I might as well try all these base floor ones. There's some other puzzles we'll get into here, but we'll try the bottom floor ones here. There's another one this way. It's moments like this you think about, oh yeah, our fairy is a bright light. Like, that has never been a mechanic up to this point, but it makes sense here, and it's a clever use of it. Kind of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot 2 when you use the fireflies to see your way. Which, in its own way, was a reference to Crash Bandicoot 1, where you used Aku Aku in some of those levels, where he was your light. I love the Crash Bandicoot games, they're great. Have I mentioned that yet? I probably have. Alright, we're going to lead you onto this platform here, which we just stepped on, because as we get off the platform and you get on, it's going to lift up and start moving. So yeah, we're just sending him on a little elevator. Start climbing, Link, start climbing. We can get up to this sand pile here, as Dompe's coming around. Come on over, Dompe, hurry, before the elevator goes back. There we go. Actually, I don't know if the elevator's timed in when he gets off of it, I'm not sure. Because it does seem to be somewhat sensitive to who is on it. Either way, we can get up to this pile up here. Check it out, my friend. Oh, we got another one of these mysterious fires. Still nothing major. If we just drop down here, Dompe will do the same. Where'd you go? I wish you walked a little slower. I'm sorry, Dompe. Look, we just went on a little adventure, you and I. That's all. I don't want you to go on that platform. I want you to go on... There's another one just like it over here. Let's ease our way around it, I guess. There we go. Alright, there's another platform there. This time we gotta climb up this ladder. Look at him just along for the ride. You gotta respect Dompe. He's got guts. Or he currently has guts. In Ocarina of Time's future, he dies. Alright, come on over, Dompe. We got one last spot to check out here. So digging up there, we found a third flame, which combined together reveal a giant ghost. Ah! It's the leader of the ghosts! And he runs out of here hysterically. Oh god, alright. Yeah, we got ourselves a mini-boss fight now against the giant Poe. Oh. Avoid that spin attack and go ham with the arrow. Oh, I can hear the swooshes. Oh god, alright, we're good. Bam! Last arrow hit did the trick. And this guy's out of here. And we obtain a special treasure, as Dompe was hinting towards. We also can bottle up this Poe here, if we want. I got bottles on me, why not, right? Alright, we caught a big Poe. This may lead to something good. Yeah! You got an empty bottle, let's go. I really wanted to get this empty bottle before going into the main important stuff next part. Along with, of course, the stone mask. These two things I feel are pivotal to the next sequence. And that's really all I'm going to do in the Ikana Graveyard for now, and Ikana in general, so we're going to be progressing on as we actually should, because, of course, we can't go any further in Ikana. We can't get up to that tree where we spawned it. Yo, 50 rupees, hell yeah. So I guess that's it for a part. This area, by the way, comes up to where Dompe's hut is at, so I guess that explains how he got down there in the first place. It'd be kind of scary living in a catacomb that connects to inside a grave, but I guess you gotta make do as a gravekeeper. Does he come out at night and just see the skeleton dudes just chilling out here? You know what? It's not important. I should note another difference with the 3DS version. We've been covering a lot this part. This is not a bottle in the 3DS version. This is instead a piece of heart. So it's different depending on the version you're playing. If you're playing 3DS, you get another bottle elsewhere, not here. And I guess from there, I'm just going to deposit my rupees and reset time and head on to where we actually need to go. I keep saying it at the end of every part, but don't worry. We're headed towards the ocean, towards the west, where adventure awaits. Oh, also, you may be wondering what I'm supposed to do with this big Poe, since we got this in a bottle. Can't really do anything with it right now, unfortunately. So when we reset time, we'll just be losing it. Ah, well. Regardless, it's a pretty cool, neat part of the game, right? You get to captain a bunch of skeleton dudes. And you get to, fulfill the captain's last wishes. Tell them the war is over. Put their souls at ease. Oh. Skull Keeta might just have some of the most heart of any of the characters and motivation of any of the characters in the game, and we barely know that much about him. It's all just implied.